1. New addition to the UN Audiovisual Library of International Law. The Codification Division of the Office of Legal Affairs recently added the following lectures to the lecture series of the United Nations Audiovisual Library of International Law (EJIL) website. Mr. Michael Scharf on Accelerated Formation of Customary International Law, and Ms. Elizabeth Salmon on the Inter-American Human Rights System, in Spanish. The EJIL has also launched a new resources page for the 2019 edition of the Inter-American Human Rights Moot Court competition organized by the Academy on Human Rights and Humanitarian Law of American University Washington College of Law. The UN Audiovisual Library of International Law provides high-quality international law training and research materials to users around the world free of charge. 2. Call for Papers, 3rd Annual Postgraduate Conference in International Law and Human Rights. The International Law and Human Rights Unit, part of the School of Law and Social Justice at the University of Liverpool, welcomes paper, poster and soapbox proposals for its 3rd Annual Postgraduate Conference in International Law and Human Rights. The conference will take place on 17 to 18 June 2019. The theme of the conference is Hope in International Law and Human Rights. The conference theme should be broadly conceived, and we encourage proposals from any postgraduate student specializing in international law, human rights or related subjects. Abstracts of no more than 300 words can be sent to ilrucon@liverpool.ac, UK, along with a short biography, 100 words. The deadline for submissions is the 1st of April 2019. Please click here for more information about the conference theme and call for papers. 3. 20th Summer School on the International Criminal Court. The 20th Summer School on the International Criminal Court takes place from 24 to 28 June 2019 at the Irish Centre for Human Rights at the National University of Ireland, Galway. This is the premier summer school specializing on the International Criminal Court, in which delegates participate in a series of intensive lectures by leading academics and professionals working at the court. The organizers are pleased to announce that a number of scholarships are available, covering both the registration fee and accommodation. The closing date for scholarship applications is the 1st of March 2019. Details on how to apply are available here. Registration for the ICC Summer School will open in late February with an early bird registration fee of €400 is available for delegates who register before the 1st of April 2019. The closing date for registrations is the 1st of June 2019. 4. 2019 Chilean Conference on Antarctic Law. The 2019 Chilean Conference on Antarctic Law will be held on the 28th of March 2019. This will be the first time that such an academic meeting is organized in Chile. Professor Julia Zabor, Australia, and Professor Akiho Shibata, Japan, will be two of the keynote speakers. The conference will be inaugurated by the rector of the Universidad de Chile, Professor Drive Ennio Vivaldi, who has been an Antarctic researcher and a member of SCAR for several years, and the Chilean Antarctic Directorate, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, as well as scholars from different Chilean universities, have confirmed their participation. 2 panels will be run specifically for early career researchers. More information can be found here. 5. ICON's 2019 Annual Conference. The International Society of Public Law is pleased to announce that its 2019 annual conference will be held at the Pontifical Catholic University of Chile in Santiago, on 1 to 3 July 2019. This will be the 6th annual conference of ICON's, following the 5 annual conferences which have been overwhelmingly successful. ICON's now invites panel and paper submissions for the 2019 annual conference on a public law in times of change. All submissions must be made through the ICON's website by the 9th of March 2019. For further information, see here. 6. Association of Human Rights Institutions Annual Research Conference on Human Rights. On 6 to 7 September 2019, the Center for Human Rights of the University of Potsdam, Germany, will host the annual research conference on human rights organized by the Association of Human Rights Institutions, ARI, consisting of more than 60 research institutions in the field. On the occasion of the 70th anniversary of the Geneva Conventions of 1949, it will focus on the interrelationship between international human rights law and international humanitarian law. The call for papers for the conference, entitled Human Rights and International Humanitarian Law, Challenges Ahead, inviting presentations not only covering legal perspectives, can be found here. 7. Expert dialogue on the EU blocking regulation and extraterritorial U.S. sanctions. Utrecht University's Law School's Research Program Regulation and Enforcement in Europe, RENFORCE, organizes an afternoon expert dialogue on the EU blocking regulation and extraterritorial U.S. sanctions. The seminar will take place in Utrecht on the 18th of April 2019, 14H-17H30. The aim of the seminar is to understand the EU's motives for the reactivation of the regulation, analyze its provisions, identify implementation problems, and discuss its effectiveness in countering U.S. extraterritorial sanctions and protecting the EU's economic sovereignty in respect of its trade relations with Iran. To register, please send an email to ywears@uunl. For more information, see here. 8. International Symposium on the Legitimacy and Increasingly Important Role for International Investment Law and Arbitration in the Protection of International Human Rights. LEGINVEST and Pluricourts, in collaboration with Monash University and the Minerva Center for Human Rights at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, are organizing an international symposium on the legitimacy and increasingly important role for international investment law and arbitration in the protection of international human rights, 4 to 5 September 2019 in Oslo. The deadline for submitting an abstract is the 1st of March 2019. See here for more information.